Hey guys, it's Saturday and it's weigh day, and today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally bummed out. I maintained again. I don't understand what's going on. So I have mentioned before that I thought about maybe changing things up a bit and maybe looking at portion size and things like that. I'm never really going over my sins. Maybe I'm not using enough. I don't know. What I've decided to do is make a couple of changes, and I'm actually going to start calorie counting. So I'm going to stop following the Slim and World sin situation and go on to calorie counting instead. I'm still going to follow the Slim and World principle of cooking things from scratch and not eating rubbish and things like that. I'm also still going to be doing my healthy extra A and B because I think that's important, but I am going to be calorie counting instead of sin counting. I just think that maybe this might work a bit better for me. I'm very conscious of my portion size, and I'm starting to notice things like, yes, I can't have a Mars bar because it's going to smash through a massive part of my sin allowance, but I can eat as much pasta as I want. So I think I'm a little bit concerned that that is kind of not working for me. So I'm going to try this for a bit. Slim World has been amazing for me and has got me to where I am right now. I was a stone and a bit heavier before I started a while ago, if you've been following me for a while, so that's great, and I've been able to like keep that off, and it's given me a good foundation into cooking and appreciating food and making better choices. So I think I'm going to step it up a little bit and try this. If this doesn't work, I might go back to the sins and maybe using them in a different way, but I'm going to try this for now. So I've calculated my calories that I should kind of be having for my size and my weight, and I'm also planning in a bit more exercise. Although I do quite a bit of yoga at the moment, I want to do a bit more on my treadmill and a bit more cardio to help everything kind of hopefully drop off. If any of you guys out there have made the switch from Slim World to calorie counting, or even the other way, let me know in the comments below how you got on. I'd really like your help and advice with this. This is kind of new for me. For a massive chunk of my life, I've been on some kind of diet and I haven't made a massive great deal of progress. So I'm hoping that this might help me, but any advice that you guys have got, I'd really appreciate. So on that note, today I'm totally planning my week. I'm planning in my exercise that I want to do, I'm planning in the meals that I want to cook, my calories that I'm like having here, there and everywhere, but I'm also making sure that I plan in my healthy A and B because I still want to do that. Anything that I do put in my vlogs, I will definitely have the sin value and the calorie value. So whatever you're doing, whatever diet you're following, maybe there's something here that can help you too. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is talk about frozen grapes. Last week I made them, but I never ate them because I forgot I put them in the freezer and they kind of like disappeared from my mind. So I thought I'd try them today. It is kind of lunchtime, and I'm not super hungry right now, so I thought I might have these as like a little snack. Again, sin value, very low. Calorie value, also very low. So I think this might be a win as a treat. I've not tried them before. Let's see how they taste. So they look kind of amazing. They're like little frosted nuggets of wonder, and they smell awesome. They literally just smell like jelly. Amazing. I'm gonna try a green grape with, I think I put strawberry on there. It smells really good. Here we go. Wow. Whoa, mama. Oh, that is cold. That is really cold, super sweet, but oh my gosh, they're amazing. Oh, I'm having another one. That's really good. No wonder everybody's been bashing on about them. Okay, so they taste like jelly, really like concentrated grape jelly sweetness, super sweet. I don't think you'd want many. So it's actually a bit like eating like an ice lolly. I don't know if you remember those like rocket lollies. It's kind of like the texture of one of those. It's really good. I'm gonna make these again. That's really good. So here's, I did my red grapes as well. So let's try these. They look really cool as well. They smell just as delightful. They just look so cool. They're like little frosted nuggets. Okay, let's give these a go. So this is a red grape also covered in like a strawberry. I I love them. Oh my gosh. So I wonder if they would be any different if you put different crystals on there, like maybe a lime or an orange. I think I'm gonna have to give those a go. Highly recommend them. No wonder everybody's singing the praises of the frozen grape. So good. So thank you guys for recommending them to me. They are fab. I'm definitely gonna make them again. I'll show you how to make them in a small video. And if you guys have got any like flavor recommendations, let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, it's Sunday. No makeup Sunday. Woohoo! And today I'm just in the office hanging out, doing some editing and stuff for the vlog that will be up already, and also for the next couple of weeks cooking videos, which is exciting. I'm finishing off the editing for a pasta recipe and also a chicken lasagna recipe, so yum yum yum. Food wise today, it's actually been pretty good. For breakfast I just had bran flakes and some milk, which was fab. So for lunch today I just had some of my homemade butternut squash soup. Really filling, absolutely delicious, and not that bad on the calories either. Also on Slimmer World it would be totally sin free. Winning! So I've had that, and then for tea this evening Aaron's actually making us a big chicken pie, which I am so excited about. So he's doing like chicken and mushroom and leeks and stuff, and then on top, instead of pastry, he's actually doing like a mash, so it'll probably be like a celeriac and potato mash, probably with a sprinkle of cheese on, because you can't have like a mashed potato top on a pie without cheese on. Hey guys, it's Monday and I've just finished work, so I'm making tea. Tonight we're going to have beef bourguignon with a new recipe that I've not tried before. I'm doing some cauliflower mash. Well, it's more like cauliflower and potato. This recipe I saw in the Pinch On book 3, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm trying to, every day this week, cook something new and different, or in a different way. So today I'm trying this. It looks really easy, super delish, and what's even better, I've actually got all the ingredients for once. Yay me! So I've just chopped up all my cauliflower and it's in the oven, and I've also got my potatoes ready to go too. So while they're cooking and getting nice and brown in there, I thought I'd actually get on the treadmill and do a bit of a workout. Whoop whoop! Workout done. I'm pooped. So I finished on the treadmill, which was great. I did about half an hour, and then I also did some yoga to like stretch out my back and my legs. I feel really good from doing it. So I made that cauliflower potato mash, and oh my gosh, it was really good. I kept it really simple. I didn't really follow the recipe. I literally just had cauliflower and potatoes with salt and pepper. That's kind of all I had, but it was great. So if you've got the Pinch On book and you're looking for something different than like normal mashed potato, or as a like different kind of side, I defo give it a go. It was fab. So now it's Monday, and you know what that means. Doing a mask on Mask Monday. So today I've decided that I'm gonna do the GlamGlow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. Are you ready? So in this tiny little pot you get a whopping 15 grams of product. Not a lot for £16, but it's supposed to be amazing. Didn't want to buy the big pot just in case I didn't like it, so we're trying the little one. Let's give it a go. So it's just like a grey mud mask. It's more aniseedy, so it smells like sambuca. Amazing. Let's have a quick read of the instructions. No joke if I can see it, like the writing on this thing is tiny. Apply a thin layer to cleanse skin, leave for 5 to 20 minutes, use as a full face mask 1 to 3 times a week, or a spot treatment as needed. Okay, seems pretty easy. I'm not going to use this as a spot treatment, I'm going to use it as a full mask, so let's get cracking. I look like I've got a beard. Brilliant. So it actually feels like it's got bits in. I don't know if that's normal or not. Yeah, it feels like it's like kind of drying. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Why is it so bitty? Has anybody else tried this? Have you had like the same issue where it's kind of like bitty? Oh, that doesn't feel right. Oh well, we'll plow on and see what happens. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but look at all these bits where it is like it's dried in the pot. The moment, don't love it. But it does feel like it's doing something on my skin, so hey, we'll see what happens. I gotta give it, it says 5 to 30 minutes. If it continues to just like tingle like this, it'll be great. If it starts tingling anymore, I'm gonna have to probably take it off. But hey, tingle's good, right? Maybe. I'm back and I've taken it off. Had to really give it like a good scrub so I look a bit pink. It was on. Like that clay mask dried solid. But it's actually left my skin really nice. I do feel like it's done what it's supposed to. Saying that, my face is starting to get a little warm, and as you can see, I think it's getting a bit redder, so maybe it wasn't me scrubbing it. Maybe it is doing something. It doesn't feel like it's burning or anything, it just feels like quite warm. So yeah, I think it's probably just deep cleaning, but I'll keep you posted. So overall, out of 10, I reckon I'm probably going to give it like a 6. A point off the price, a point off for the bits, a point off for the size. It was just fiddly because I had to do it with my fingers. If the pot was bigger, if like the opening was bigger, I could have got my spatula thing in there and just like scooped and splatted, but it was all over my hands and stuff, which wasn't ideal. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a 6. Will I do it again? Well yeah, I've paid £16 for this little pot. I'm going to use the pot. Would I pay £16 for another pot? Probably not. But yeah, let me know if you guys try it and what you thought of it. Not an ad, not a sponsor, just this week's Monday mask. Hey guys, it's the end of my like work day and I'm just cooking tea. Today I'm trying something totally different. I'm making chicken kievs. I've never made them before, so I'm quite excited, a little bit nervous about them because this could go horribly wrong. So there is a recipe in one of the Pinch and On books and in the Slim World books, which is fab. So what I've done is kind of like mushed them together and created my own. So I've got my chicken all prepared and I've made the like little slot thing to put the goop in. I've made my goop, which is really garlicky, full of parsley and tastes amazing. I've just got to like bread my chicken and bung it in the oven, which is really exciting. So what I'm also going to do with it as like a side is I'm actually going to do some like lemon asparagus. This is just basically cooking asparagus in a pan with a couple of teaspoons of lemon juice. Gives it a really, really nice lemony zing. It is great. I love it. So that's kind of all we're going to have for tea, is this giant chunk of delicious garlicky parsley chicken Kiev chicken and then some asparagus. I'm really excited about it. So the recipe works out as about 268 calories for the chicken, which would actually be relatively low on the sin value if you're going to use the breadcrumbs as some of your healthy extra B, which would probably be a really good idea. And then you'd only have to sin the butter in the filling, which would be amazing. Also then with the side of my asparagus, that would be totally sin-free and actually really low in calorie as well. So amazing. Oh my gosh. Chicken kievs, amazing. I've had like the frozen ones like a million years ago, but making my own, revelation. Absolutely loved it. Super easy, really filling, like bam, chicken. And with that lemony asparagus, it was the perfect combo. Aaron even loved it. Yay! Definitely gonna be making that again. Hey guys, so today I started my day off with some bran flakes. Really yum, totally filling, loved it. Also with Slim World, great way to use up some healthy extra B, as you know, and some of your healthy extra A. And I haven't needed anything else until now, which is lunchtime. So in the oven, I've just got some chicken with a bit of Frank's buffalo sauce in there. Again, super low sin, low calorie, amazing. Loads of protein. Then I'm gonna have that with some salad. So while that's cooking, I thought I actually have my pudding because it's gonna be a while. And I'm actually quite hungry. So I'm gonna have one of these. This is the Mallow and Marsh vanilla marshmallow coated in milk chocolate bar. I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite flavors. It's 134 calories. It's quite low sin. These bars are really thick, totally delicious, super like sweet. If you're like me and need a sweet hit, I love them. They're amazing. Here we go. So chocolatey. Look how like thick they are. That is a wedge, a proper wedge of marshmallow. Let's get into it. This is so good. Okay, so it is super chocolatey. That milk chocolate is amazing. The marshmallow isn't like super oversweet like the salty caramel one, but it is really tasty. It's really light, really delicious. It's 100% my favorite. Not an ad, not a sponsor, just like today's little snack that I love. I could eat this all day. I won't though, but I could. So it's the end of the day, and for tea this evening, didn't really fancy a lot, so I just had some leftover sweet potato that I roasted. I also had a chunk of brownie, which was amazing. So I tried to make the pinch and om sweet potato brownies, and oh my gosh, they're amazing. Really good, really chocolatey, really like spongy, bit like cake really, and super easy. So that was really fun to make. I wasn't quite sure how they were gonna like work out, because it was a bit of a weird combo with the normal kind of like brownie-esque mixture and the sweet potato, but loved them. Aaron really liked them as well. I've portioned them out. I'm probably going to put some in the freezer because you can freeze them. So yeah, totally worth it. And if you've got the book, I'd say give it a go. Really good sweet treat and a naughty treat without being too bad. So I've just put this week's video up. This week's video is for roasted vegetable soup. I love this recipe. I make huge batches of it because I use it for everything. I've used it for soup. I can use it as like a pasta sauce. You can use it as a sauce for like a lasagna and chicken lasagna, which I've got a video coming up for that in the next couple of weeks too. It is fab. So if you want a really good all-round hearty vegetable soup or pasta goop recipe, I definitely check it out. I've popped a link in the description below and up here. Hey guys, it's Thursday, and this morning I am taking the morning to have some great breakfast and do some yoga, might even get on the treadmill, and then I've got work. So this morning for breakfast I had a really yummy bowl of oats and I put some strawberries on there. It was lush, great way to use up some healthy extra A and B, and also relatively low on calories, keeps you super full. Putting some fruit on there, loved it. Now I've had that and I'm ready to go. I'm on my yoga mat, just about to do some yoga. Some people have asked me about what kind of yoga I do. Kind of depends on my mood and how I feel. If I want to do something like HIIT yoga, I'll do a YouTube video. There's a couple of really good channels that I follow, which I've linked down in the description below. Or if I want to do some like a little routine or even a couple of little routines, I actually have an app that I've downloaded that one of my friends told me about, and it's really good because it's got all kinds of workouts on there. It is free unless you pay for like the upgrade, but it's actually really cool because you've got like yoga workouts, you've got weight loss workouts, you've got just abs or butt or your arms or your back or your legs, no jumping, high intensity, and then there's also yoga. I like to do some of the yoga ones. They're really good. Some of them are quite short, they're about 7 minutes. Some of them are long, about an hour, so you've really got a good choice to pick and choose what you want to do. There's beginner yoga, some kind of intermediate, and also some like target area yoga as well, so it's really cool. It's a nice way to get a bit of yoga in, not really have to think about what you're doing. I really like it because it's really easy to follow, and if you're ever stuck on a move and don't know how to do it, you can actually click on it and it'll take you to like another video where it shows somebody doing it. Amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to use my app today. So I think I'm just going to do a couple back to back, which is brilliant. Make sure I've got my watch on too, so it registers all my calories burnt and my heart rate and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get cracking. Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm in the kitchen just making some lunch. So I thought I would have some chicken salad. So I've gone with my good old trusty Frank's chicken. Gonna bung it on a load of salad. Cannot wait. I love Frank's at the moment. I can't get enough of it. With it being super low calorie and low sin, it's a winner. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. So I'm having that while my chicken's in the oven cooking. I've actually made myself a little smoothie, and it's kind of like a pudding, I suppose, but I'm having it again before my actual dinner. I've made a load, but it's kind of thick, so I'm actually going to freeze it and see how it turns out as like an ice cream. I think that would be really good with some waffles and some fruit, so I'm going to try that on the weekend. I'm very excited about it. But now I'm just going to have it as like a drink slash pudding. It smells amazing. It's just got some fruit in. It's actually got some yogurt to break it down. That's kind of it. Yum. So it's the end of the day, and for tea this evening I ended up making something totally new that I've not made from scratch before. I made like Chinese duck pancakes. So I had a couple of duck breasts in the freezer. I had them defrosting throughout the day, and then all I did with a tablespoon of honey and some 5 spice, covered the duck breast in that, then popped it in a fry light sprayed pan to like sear it a bit, then bunged it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Oh my god, it was amazing. I pulled it out and I pulled it to pieces so it all went like shredded duck. And then we had a couple of little wraps which were really good on the calorie side, and had that with some cucumber and some spring onion and a very, very tiny bit of hoisin. Oh my gosh, absolutely delish. I had 2 of those. It's kind of all I needed. It was amazing. Really, really yummy. I loved it, and I would definitely be making that again, and I'll probably do the recipe for the channel at some point too. Overall this week I feel great. I've had a really good week. I've had great food. I feel like I've remained to plan. I've watched my calories. I've done loads of like movement and workouts, which is great. Soz, my battery died on my camera, so I've changed to my phone while it's charging. So what was I saying? I was saying that this week I feel really good. My calorie intake has been bang on. I've done loads of exercise. I feel really positive. It's been great. I'm really intrigued to see what the scales say tomorrow. So fingers crossed it's a good weigh day. Cooking something different every day has been brilliant. Not having to try and work out sins on stuff has been brilliant, because I've just kept my calorie intake to what it should be for me, which was actually really fun. It was good to like use my food diary and plan it all in, and at the end of a day, once I'd go through everything, I felt like a proper sense of achievement. Like, yeah, to be honest, it's been brilliant. I hope your week has been a fantastic week, and I hope you've had a really good week on plan, whatever plan you're doing, whether it be Slimming World, calorie counting, or whatever. Let me know in the comments below how you're getting on. I'd love to hear from you guys, and if you've got any tips or tricks to help you stay on plan, or what keeps you motivated, I'd love to hear from you all. And on that note, guys, good luck on your weigh day, whenever it is, and fingers crossed for mine tomorrow. Till next time, guys. Bye for now.